Welcome to BreitWerks. So this is a 1974 911S Sportomatic pedal box. So you can see that we've gotten it apart, and you can see that everything turned to glue and rusty nasty. So we're going to restore this guy, and the first step is going to be to clean this, bead blast it, and then we'll come back and we'll see what we got. All right. Okay, so now we've got everything cleaned up, and there's a couple key surfaces. No real key surfaces here, but that one right there, that's where your bushings are going to go for the accelerator. And then on the pedal itself, in there and in there are where the bushings fit. So you just got to make sure those are really cleaned up. Now we're just going to hit these with a ceramic caliper paint, because I found powder coat in the past, it's too thick and doesn't really like to work very well. Plus it's not reacting well with any kind of brake fluid, and that's what we're worried about coming through here. And then this guy who sits in here, I just cleaned him up really good, and then I put a very thin coat of silver ceramic caliper paint on it, mainly just for protection. Nothing too fancy there. So we're gonna go get these guys painted up. Over here you can see we've cleaned up all the other parts, and we've coated them in something called Bow Shield. So we've learned over the years not to over restore, especially the owner isn't looking for a perfect restoration here, but all of these things that we're doing will make sure that this stuff will perform, let's see, maybe not another 40, 50 years, but at least 20, 30 years. All right, so we're gonna go off and paint this stuff. Okay, so we got everything painted up. No, we did not use any body filler on the rusty pieces, but again, it's a ceramic caliper paint, so very resistant to any brake fluid. So now we've got to get these guys, which were all the little plastic bits from previous, and get everything to fit in here. And we'll work those in, and then we'll show you what the finished product looks like. So a little bead blasting, a little caliper paint, and we'll see how this thing works. And there she is in all her glory, put back together. One final test to run. You'll see I'm gonna see if the switch works. So as we push down the brake pedal, you can see that the meter shows that it goes to closed. So a little arm right there, right? That's what we're moving. So we got her all done. Everything came out very nice. All cleaned up, and let's see if we can source a new rubber pad. The one that was on there is split in half, but ready to go back in. We ended up using the two big bushings and then the two small throttle bushings. So now you can see when we first did this guy didn't even want to move. Now moves nice and easy. Same thing with the pedal, right? I was trying to push it before, it wouldn't move. Now, no problem, and it returns. So, next step, we'll get this guy in the car, but that'll be another video. Thanks for watching. Sportomatic 1974 911S, aka Persephone. Check us out, BreitWerks.com.